At first, the witnesses applauded politely. But Hektor Nicanor, caught up in his emotions, slammed his hands together and yelled so loudly the sharp sounds caused several people to flinch. Although it did lighten the mood, which permitted the crowd to roar its approval of the wedding. A woman, long married and faithful to her husband, shuffled forward and took Gabriella's hand.
"She can still walk away,"
the older matriarch said in Alerio's direction. Senior Tribune Sisera marched from the far side of the patio and stopped an arm's length from the older woman. She grabbed his hand and pulled him forward to stand beside Gabriella.
"Well, young lady," the matron suggested, "you've come this far."
Laughter exploded from under the veil. Gabriella took Alerio's hand in hers and recited the traditional wedding oath.
"When and where you are, Gaius, then and there I am, Gaia,"
she stated.
"For I am bone of your bone, and flesh of your flesh."
The older married lady reached up and began untying the veil. As nervous as Alerio had been in the dark of morning while waiting for the dawn ceremony, he was doubly so now. What if she scowled at the idea of being bonded to him for the rest of her life? What if she changed her mind and ran from Villa Maximus? The veil fell away, and full sunlight touched the bride. The white dress and head covering glowed, the gold flakes in her brown eyes sparkled, and Gabriella smiled at him.
"You two can stand there all day making crazy eyes at each other," the matron offered, "but there are blessings to beg. I recommend you get on with the tasks."
Hand in hand, the couple walked to the torch of Ceres. A priest from the sanctuary of the goddess handed Gabriella a burning branch. The bride held the flame against the torch until it flared to life, signaling the warmth of the goddess of a fruitful earth, fertility, and motherly relationships. Behind the couple, whispers of approval ran through the gathering. With a strong breath, Gabriella blew out the branch and handed it to the priest, along with a couple of coins.
"May the goddess Ceres bless this union,"
he intoned,
"and grant you many sons and daughters."
Alerio and his bride curtsied to the priest. They strolled around the patio acknowledging the guests, while heading for a pair of other priests. In the back of the crowd, Spurius Maximus and Marcus Regulus watched, as the priests of Jupiter set their mugs of wine on a table in anticipation of the couple reaching their location.
"What happened, Spurius?" Senator Regulus teased. "You wouldn't untie your purse strings and pay for the flamen dialis?"